Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, I definitely am destined to do what I do because I just keep running into people. So I'm walking to work, right? And I usually see this older woman, crossing guard, that I just recently started saying hi to and stuff and blah, blah, blah. So I'm walking to work today and I see her again. And she's like, hey, I ain't see you in man long. How you been? I said, yeah, I'm good and everything. I just been going up the other way to work or taking the bus or whatever. She's like, that's good. I haven't seen a while and all that, just regular old talk. She's an older woman. So I said, how you been or whatever? And she said, I'm a little down. And I said, what? What you mean? Like, every time I see you usually mad happy. That's why I be getting souped up. The more you be all soup me up. And she said, because, like things in life is just, it's like a little weird. I don't know if I want to talk about it. You ain't going to care. And I said, nah, I'm a man of God. I'll be late to work. It's all right. I got a couple minutes. So she starts telling me about this man that she met and how he's like in a depression and she is a woman of God, so she's trying to get him to read the Bible and see certain things to pick his spirit up so he can enjoy his life. And I said, well, maybe he's just like, in a tough rut, a lot of things have been going on for these last couple of like centuries and, people doing bad stuff to each other. So as a man, when we grow older, we usually grow cold and we just start banishing everybody. And I was like, it's real hard out here too with financials. Is you can't even take care of yourself properly. And she's like, oh no, he's good. He has money. He did good for himself. He's like 55 years old. He did his thing already. And she was telling me about how he likes her and stuff like that. And she used to have a husband, but he passed away. And they was cool for all this time. And she's like, I actually like the dude now. But he's depressed. And I'm just sick of fucking trying to pick this dude up. Like, you got everything in the world. Nice car, nice house. You got your job. And you live like a nigga like it ain't got nothing. Now, I could have swore to God, this is what I've been preaching about the whole time. All of these fake ass content creators were gonna tell you, get your money up, get your money up, get your money up. They never teach you how to look for good women, and they never teach you how to see good women, and they actually don't tell you to do anything. All they say is just do the things you love. They act like they don't know. Most of us don't even know the shit we like because most of us didn't have fathers and good mothers that, let us explore these things. Paid for fucking basketball practices and no, they took that money and got high. So, men need to literally be shown. Most men don't know how to do nothing. We think life is watch sports, go to work, get drunk and have sex. That is literally what's in most niggas' minds because that's all they've been shown. They don't know nothing about themselves. They never explored themselves. They never looked at how big the world really is. Anyway, so she tells me, like, yeah, he got money and everything, so that's not the problem. It's more as he said that he's fed up with looking for women because all they do is use him for his money. Ain't that what Kev Samuel said? Ain't that what I just said? And it's the truth. It don't matter what level you're on. Most chicks are bums. They're bums looking for come-ups for the night. And so it's really sad to see older people that's older than me by 20-something years. And they dealing with that shit. You know what I mean? That's because when they were my age and younger, this same shit was going on. Nothing's new under the sun. You people are new here, and you think shit is new, but the same shit's been going on this whole time, for a long time. And it's sad. It's just so sad to see. I felt so bad for her. Because she seems like a nice woman, you know what I mean? And then she says she's down on her luck and everything. And that made me really feel bad for her. Because I was like, damn, a chick that he liked and she likes him now. And he already has in his mind, all bitches just want money and that's it. And she actually needs help. And she was like, I feel weird because I'm a woman of God. I'm not going to tell this man, oh, I'm having financial problems or whatever. I'm going to just do what I do and I'm going to get myself out of it. You know what I'm saying? And I said, yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? But maybe you do want to share that information with him because good men or bad men or whatever, we like to help women. That's the drive. She's like, I don't like the way he's acting because he feels like he has no drive in life. He's not happy. He's just sad and he just don't want to do nothing. He just go to work hard and go home and bullshit, TV bullshit. And that's why I said, yo, ain't that what our grandfathers and fathers do and all that? Why you think that's the lifestyle? Get money, then sit in the house and da-da-da-da. That's not a man, bro. That's you brainwashed and you not exploring anything in life except the little bit of your corner, your block. And I was like, yo, that's crazy, my nigga. How you more happier than the nigga that got everything over you? He got a nice ass car. He damn near retired. He living down South Jersey or some shit. That's where the rich niggas be at. So I said, wait up. You woke up this morning and you're more happier than a man that has 3 times as much more than you do? He has the same fucking chance that I have to find a wife and a good woman. Except I'm mature, I do understand myself, and I'm not mad at all women, and I don't think all women just want to use niggas for money. Because I've actually been with women that didn't do that. That's the advantage of being broke. Because when they get with you, it's because of you. It's not because you got money. I don't care if they stay or not. I still know they got with me because of me. Most of yous know most women never loved you. It's only because you had money. And if you didn't have money, you would never be around women. And it's sad to say, like, it really is. Women, y'all got to start being more a little, maybe lenient towards men or whatever. Because I don't give a fuck. A lot of men are ugly. I ain't the cutest dude in the world. I'm not super gorgeous or nothing. But I literally could walk down the street right now and within 5 men, there's going to be an ugly ass, rock face ass nigga. Or a nigga that's just not attractive. And out of 4 of them, that's what it's going to be. It's going to be the same average caveman face. Period. And I feel bad. Because you only want a dude that looks pretty in the face and then he's got to have money and then he's got to, this guy, he's probably not pretty in his face. He's older now and he's got money, but he don't have the charisma and the prettiness in his face, whatever it is, or maybe you don't got to have that. That's why the Lord says work out on your body so then you can look at your body and be like, yeah, man, I'm fucking my body up. I'm a Greek god, nigga. It's crazy. Like, women want so much. And I understand because men want beautiful women. But you know what the truth about that is? There are a lot of beautiful women. There aren't a lot of beautiful men that are successful. There's a lot of beautiful men. They're just not successful, though, like that. So you're never going to stay with them. We're going to get what we get, and then you're going to leave us for whoever. So it's a joke. And then most of y'all grow up and then you be alone for the rest of your life because ain't nobody coming. Ain't nobody coming. And when they do, it's only just to have sex with you because you older now. You all old and you can't do these things that young men can do. So, you know, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Like I was thinking myself the other day. I said, how could some older women be saved in this game of Thrones we're playing over here? And I thought to myself, well, like they're past their prime and stuff, right? And they can't perform as well. Even if they can, they don't want to. They're older. Once you get to a certain age, like the older I get, the more lazier I get, period. Or it's not even lazy, I just don't want to do things. I don't want to sit there and spend an hour blowing a chick back out or blah, 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 or be nice and all. Sometimes I just want to do what I want to do, just like women do.
It's okay. Next week I'm not here. Please, when you see him, you pay him.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you. You have a good day. Oh. I love being able to get free coffees in the morning. I guess I have to go a week without it. That's alright though. I don't mind paying. But it's just like maybe if, you know, since there's so many women and not a lot of men, maybe the older chicks that, you know, yous are gonna stay alone to the day you die, maybe you guys should just say, all right, I want this type of man, but I'm older now, and that type of man ain't never coming for me. You're done. You know what I mean? It's over for you. And you know, so that means you got to go down to Averageville. But when you come down to Averageville, the average women are looking better than you because they're younger. So they're just automatic. Even if your face looks better than theirs, they're young. They can keep up with me. You can't. Now, some women age gracefully and take care of themselves, so they'll run me under the bed. They'll have me running from them. I'll be like, yo, chill, dog. Like, yo, I'm only 40, chill. Taking advantage of me. I need a juice. Like, but that ain't really a lot. And there's nothing wrong with that, you know what I mean? But why spend the rest of your life alone? And then, like, it's crazy how, like, the dude this morning, the woman said, the dude said, yo, there's no more good women. And then men say there's no more good women. How the fuck can that really be true? Sound the horns. Sound the horns. Sound the horns. Sound the horns. So, you know, that can't be true, because if both sides are complaining about there's no good people, but the people complaining are like decent people, they're not running around doing all these crazy things, then that means there are good people. We're just sad and depressed because we got, you know, cheated and lied to, and now we sit in the house and we don't know how to find the other ones that are good. That's what's really going on. All the bad people are outside and they're chilling and they're on their fucking Facebooks and and then all the good women and good men, we can't tell the difference because everybody dresses the same. Everybody talk the same. So how are we gonna figure it out? Oh yeah, women gonna have to go back to dressing right and, you know, being. You have to be. And what I mean by that is you're gonna have to be women, and you're gonna have to step a little bit outside your comfort zone and your box, and you're gonna have to start approaching men and, you know, using your discernment on which ones are good. And most of you can see the good men, like I said in all the other videos. You just don't like average regular face men. You just don't want no regular dude. And then you just get older and you see that same type of man, but now he's younger, and you drool all over that dude like, oh, look at his body and look at him. But in your prime, you would have dissed that same dude. You would have dissed him because you look better now. Now you're older and off your element. Now you know what it is. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Like I said, we all been tricked. So when women think I'm just being harsh on yous, I am. And I'm harsh on men too. So you can't complain over here and say, you're just wailing on women. Women get it for a couple days, and then men get it for a couple days. Then women get, it's always gonna be like that. Because I'm like my father. I can see all of you. I'm not beating a head to just, all men are good. We're not beat for that shit. All men that wear the cross are good. We ain't beat for that shit. Anybody that says, I love God, they talking about the one. No, most of y'all say you love God, but you really talking about your little demigods and your little gods. You ain't talking about my father. Because you don't never bring up the Lord. That's how I know you ain't talking about my father. For the slick mouth motherfucker that just looked in the video and said, nigga, you ain't gonna tell me. You don't know the Lord, so you ain't praying to my God. Who the fuck you praying to, nigga? And he ain't listening. You ain't following the rules. Like that old lady I said I met and that had cancer. She was following the Lord. She was teaching people. And when she got cancer, she called for my daddy. How I say my daddy get rid of dudes. Natural causes and shit. And she said, I know this. So all I gotta do, I've been good all this time. And I've been doing these things. So now I'm gonna ask the Father to do that thing he do. And take his natural stuff off of me. And make me better again. And he did. And now she's good. Get it? Got it? Good. So, I don't know, man. Like, this life is definitely embarking on some shit. I'm thinking about quitting this job and moving. I don't even know where. I hate this world so much. And I have enemies everywhere I go anyway. That I'm about to, like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna do this, but I'm really, really thinking about it. Like, I just want to buy a car or something, and I just want to leave. I know I can make it on my own anywhere. All I need is a couple days, couple months. So I'm like, man, I think I'm supposed to leave. I gotta find where I'm supposed to be in this world or something, maybe. I don't know. The Father will let me know when it's time. But I just can't stand it here no more. I can't stand being around this shit. All of these things, like, and it's weird because every place got it, but it's a little different in certain places. Sound the fucking horns long range. Like when I was in Florida, there's a lot more beautiful women, but it's really hot down there, so they all dress half butt naked. You know what I mean? And when I lived down there, drugs is on the rampage. It was like the 80s out there and shit. I said, yo, y'all niggas ain't learned from the old New Jack City movies and, you know what I mean? Y'all ain't watched no movies with drugs and shit. That's what made me not do drugs. I seen Pookie. I'm just as skinny as Pookie. And if I did drugs, I'd be like Pookie. Sound the horns. And I said, nah, we ain't going to sound the horns. We ain't going out like that. Like classic movie. You want to see a good movie that should wake your dumb ass up to start like watching your kids? The movie's called Kids. It's a Jersey movie that was made in Jersey, and it was about teenage high schoolers and how, you know, things be going on and how real it can get so fast. Maybe y'all could learn about what was going on back then to understand that it's worse now. Sound the horns. I think the dude that starred in the movie was named Javier or something like that. I actually knew the nigga. Sound the horns. The nigga grew up in my hometown and shit. And then he got a little famous and moved away. And, you know what I mean? Nigga did his thing. So, sound the horns. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? You can learn a lot watching movies about real life stories and different shit. And sound the horns. GMB needs to grow more. That's another thing I want to work on is monetizing my channel. Cause like I actually figured out how to like look at my statistics again. But on a bigger scale. Thank you, YouTube. And it was showing me all the videos that are most popular and where my audience is. I think y'all lying though, because majority of my audience is all male 2 months ago, and now it's saying 100% female. Y'all lying. It can't be 100% females. It can't. It's impossible. And then I used to be broadcasting all over the world and shit. Now it says 100% United States. Stop blocking me. Stop it. Just like that video I put up on my community channel of that woman, and y'all froze her video. Why? Why y'all freeze her video in the middle of a reading? Because she was warning us about what these little troglodytes is trying to do. You can't stop it. We gonna get the messages either from the Lord directly or the readers. You can't stop what's going on. Now, I don't want to talk about that no more because that's not my place. But, like I said, it's time to sound the horns. It's time to branch out. Oh, it's time to do some things. Maybe try to get on the Facebook or TikToks and stuff and get more people on the channel. But I know it says something like to be monetized, you have to have a certain amount of views or a certain amount of people, I think. I'm new to all of this stuff. Like I said, I started this to do what I do, not to monetize and make money. But, you know, why shouldn't I get paid for all this hard-ass work I do every day on these things and all this stuff? Like, I should get paid if I, you know, get the numbers up and everything, you know what I mean? It's not like I'm gonna be getting money for no reason. And it's not like the shit ain't gonna be hard as hell. It said I need, I think, 1,000 people to be subscribed to me. I'm only on like 140. And this is like what, year 2? Going on year 2 now. So what, that's 150 people every year? That's gonna take quite some time. But with the help of you guys actually liking the videos and sharing the videos, because your YouTube is for nothing. So if you actually like my video and like the message, you can help make it go out further and more people will see it. Every time you like the video or share the video, random people, my algorithm grows. Jesus Christ. Jesus, nice. Anyway, and that will, like, that's why most of you are watching now, because one guy shot out 7 grams. One man likes my shit so much that he likes my videos, not all of them, and he doesn't share all of them. He shares the ones he likes the most. He likes the ones that he likes the most, and that's it. And because of him, that's why my shit's growing, because of other people that are liking the videos and leaving comments. It makes the channel grow. So even if you don't want to like or share, at least say, hey, good video. Or, hey, that video is trash. I don't care what you say. Just comment, like, share, subscribe. I don't never do that. Say these things. I used to be mad even because I don't want to be like the rest of them. I always said, if you subscribe, you subscribe. If you don't, you don't. You know what I mean? But now the Lord has blessed me with the knowledge and the will to want to take this to the next step and make this actually something, not just what it is. And I believe in my Father. I believe in myself. Even if it takes me a really long time, next 10 years or whatever, or some shit, I don't give a fuck. I ain't doing nothing else anyway. So, you know, I'm going to keep on living my life. I'm going to keep dropping these videos and doing my thing. But we about to start trying to do this consistent and smarter. Like, I'm not going to drop videos every day randomly. I'm going to start dropping videos only at a certain time, like TV. this is GMB TV, and now that I've gotten to the production side and wardrobe and musics and intros, and now I worked out trying all these things, now I can watch all my videos again, see what I like I do, and then I'm gonna put that shit all together, and then that's exactly how I make all my episodes, and then start doing it like TV, drop 1 or 2 episodes a day, you know what I mean, and actually be talking about what I'm gonna do before putting it in the community section, taking advice from you guys if you want me to talk about something, or if you have a question about something and want me to make a video about it. I could be teaching a lot more stuff if people actually ask questions. That's how this works better. When people ask me questions, and if I don't know, then I go look it up. If I do know, well then boom, there's new videos about things that you want to hear about, not just me wailing out or saying things. Maybe I am hitting the home runs with you guys and I'm talking about things you want to hear and you don't want to bring up something else, but you know, it would really help. It really would, because then I won't have to think about, I wonder what all these people that are watching me, what they need to learn today. You know? Anyway, all love, all praise to the Most High.